Again, as we start, please introduce yourself, and then give me the high sign. We'll get started with everything, and I'll get into everybody's presentations. And I'm looking forward to your presentation. All right?
You said hit the laptop?
Yeah, then on the Mac, you're going to have to share. You have to do mirror. If you were on a Mac, if you're using a Mac tonight, and if you wanted to show up in here, you have to go into displays and check on mirror display, so that what you see on your Mac shows up on the projector. Because without that, it just treats it as a second monitor. Display. No problem. Yeah, just you could go into System Preferences, Displays, Arrangement, and then click on Mirroring. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes. Hello, my name is Evine. Today I'm going to present my idea, which is the Extra Health app. This app is like a scanner app, which is going to scan like a document or a page from the book that you don't understand, or maybe you were absent that day. Once you scan it, just give it 10 seconds, and then after 10 seconds, you'll have like an answer machine. It's going to explain to you what is the document about that you don't understand. And also it's going to come with 3-level English explanation, basic, medium, and hard. For example, if there's like a foreign student who doesn't understand like the American English, they can choose basic English, and it's going to explain it to them. And also it's going to have quiz games, and whoever would like those quiz will help students like how they understand. Whoever wins, they will get $5 gift card. And you guys can buy pizza.
And chocolate. 59 seconds. There we go. All right, now, if you will please go to course key and rate this presentation. Sorry, questions? All right. You all done? Any other questions? Go. All right. Who's up next? Jump up there. You guys can figure out who's going to go next, who's going to go next, who's going to go next.
Where can I grade it?
All right, and come on, if everybody will please make sure that you do your evaluations. And Evine, looks like you will be averaging a 9 on your presentation. Your class gives you a 9.
Thank you, everyone.
How do I switch back to your computer?
Hit PC or Mac. There you go. Just gonna help you to see stuff. If you don't like the screen, you can always locking that down.
Okay. You get okay.
too dark? Can I like turn the backlight?
Yeah, put the, I think it might work.
Okay. I imagine that all of you have a passion for music in your own specific way. I too have a passion for music in my own specific way, but for me it's playing the drums. I've been in the same band for the last 7 years, and we've gone on many tours on the east and west coast of the United States. And one thing I learned from socializing with the bands on these tours is that everybody needs a really solid rehearsal space. So what I want to do is create this rehearsal studio where you would have two guitar amplifiers, a bass amplifier, a drum set, and a PA system. And these bands would be able to come in and pay $15 to $20 an hour to rehearse in the specific studio that they would want, depending on the equipment available in that studio. I'd like to call it Crash Studios, and I would eventually like to franchise the business.
All right. 1 minute and 1 second. Please evaluate this project. Okay, who's up next? Crash Studios earned an 8.
Yep. Okay, so the product I'm going to introduce you to is the puddle sucker. So the idea is that you may all know the problem that when you or your boyfriend or your girlfriend is going to the shower, there's maybe a wet floor afterwards. So like this, so you're very angry because maybe you forget about it and you walk through it and then you have all wet socks. So what I've done is a puddle sucker. That's the system. It works like this. It works like a vacuum cleaner. So there are the turbines here. They suck in the water and there's a grid that holds out the dirt. And then the water goes through the pipes, either right in the toilet, so you can use it for the flush, or in a tank like that for saving it, or you can use it for watering the plants. So there are some advantages. So no cleaning up on your knees. It's eco-friendly because using the water, you have no wet socks. It's less mold, and there's some advantages like less conflicts. Done.
Very nice. 1 minute and 6 seconds. Please evaluate the puddle sucker. And who's up next? putter sucker has been rated a 9 by your colleagues.
Hey everyone, my name is Ronald Buchanan, and I'm here to talk about cruise control. Basically, my wife and I went to the cruise when we got married back in 2001, and didn't need any way to communicate with each other. We were in love, so we were always together. Now we went back to a cruise again last year. This time, that's me and my family on the cruise there, and that's where our stateroom was, and that's where the party room was for the kids. That's my daughter. That's me trying to get in touch with my daughter, who's down at the party room. The nearest phone was in the hall. Couldn't get in touch with her. There was no Wi-Fi, no cell phone service, what they say. Did we get to use Wi-Fi? Did you pay $19.95 a minute for Wi-Fi? No. So, no Wi-Fi for you. So, the Wi-Fi is super slow, so anyway, basically there's a big, huge problem and a gap there. They actually have Wi-Fi, but they don't allow you to use it. They don't allow you to use cell phone service on the cruise. So, my idea, basically I had to go get my daughter, tell her it's past curfew, then go back all the way up here and say there has to be a better way. My idea, basically cruise control, which is an internet-based voice over IP phone text service. You pay like $4 per user per day up front, has its own internet within the cruise ship, totally contained to the cruise ship. You use your own smartphone, or you can rent a device from the concierge. You can receive reminder texts from the staff about events that you don't want to miss. This way, the cruise service gets money for the service, and you get to use your texting service and get in touch with your family and friends like you could before. That's cruise control.
Good. 1 minute, 32 seconds. Please evaluate the cruise control. Who's up next?
I'll go next. The keyboard?
Ronell, we're going to call it an 8.5.
Make sure it's on All right, everyone, my name is Jesse Lappin, and my creative idea is called College Care Package. It'd be specifically marketed towards college students living away from home, so they don't get the home cooking that they need, and it'll help them out. The College Care Package consists of 3 things. It consists of food that will get you through the day, possibly some beverage too, such as 5-hour energy drinks to get you through a test, some toiletries such as toilet paper, toothbrush, shampoo, soap, just so it'll keep your hygiene up. And then the third thing would be a subscription magazine, specifically relating to your major, so that you can stay up to date with what's going around in your major. For example, business students could subscribe to Forbes magazine and it'll keep up to date with business. This gives students an opportunity to save some time and some money. And that's my presentation.
59 seconds. Please evaluate, what is it called? College Care Package. Who's up next? Jess got an 8.5 from the class. Are you ready, Chuck?
All right, guys, welcome to my place. My place is a place where you can learn, somewhere you can teach, or somewhere you can just do you. My place is your place. My place started as an idea for DIYers to have somewhere that they can go and get the job done with the right tools and with the right people. My garage is what you think it is and more. It has 3 components. DIY, where you can rent out a stall or lifts and work on your car by yourself and get the job done cheaper. Traditional drop-off, where you drop it off to a mechanic and pick it up when it's fixed. And most uniquely, Teach Me, which is where you can hire a mechanic to guide you through the process or sign up for one of our weekly classes. My bar is a place under the same roof. There's no direct entrance to my garage because of liability reasons, obviously. But if you're worried about your car being in the garage, there's floor-to-ceiling windows. That way you can keep an eye on your baby. And also, if you're there and you're just drinking beer and you're like, well, I don't care about the garage, I'm just here for beer. Well, we have all the storage, materials, and instruction to get your own homebrew started there as well. So this was like a little sketch I did with like a street view patio, just to kind of like help visualize that window wall. Oh, look at all the beer, delicious. And there's your car being taken care of. So my place also has tons of options if you want to cook, if you want to learn how to paint or sculpt, if you want to learn how to make music with professional equipment, or if you want to work on yourself. This is my place, a place to do whatever you want and whatever your heart desires. A place for people to do what they can and get the job done, a place for the future. Welcome to my place, make yourself at home.
1 minute, 35 seconds. Please evaluate my place.
The evaluation, do we have to consider if people are overtime or the idea?
Sorry?
Do we have to consider if people are overtime or I would say only the idea, right?
Correct.
So, you using out?
Yeah.
this product might be something for you or for someone you know. In reality, it would be made of plastic, and in the middle would be some rubber, so it fits all the different kinds of toothbrushes. If you use this one, you don't need to worry to have like toothpaste ringing down your toothbrush, and you don't need to worry about you will have some stains from toothpaste on your clothes. And that's it.
55 seconds. All right. See, and you will please evaluate the toothbrush funnel. Who's up next? In the back wall. On the back wall behind you, the light switch. There's only so many up there, my friend. Yeah. 50% of getting it right. Don't go to Vegas.
I will.
What do you need, the dock?
I need the camera. So the dock right here. Are you gonna see it? It'll have an autofocus for you.
Ready?
Yes, I am. Are you?
I'm ready.
Very good.
So hi everyone, I have an idea to build a restaurant where the surface of the tables are touchscreens. So you can see the menu card of the restaurant, to communicate with the waiter to order your meal, to playing games during the meal is ready, or surf the internet. But the most important fact of these tables are you can connect your table with other tables. But all tables have also the options to go offline. So this is an opportunity to get to know new people. And my passion is I'm passionate about the idea because it doesn't exist now. And I'm optimistic because it's a good and fun idea, I guess. So the name of the restaurant is with I mix the words connection and restaurant. I mix them up. So I call it Connect-A-Ron.
Very good. 1 minute and 5 seconds. All right. Now, let's see here. If you will please evaluate connectorons. Next up, please.
You can go, you're already up there.
Right? And connectoron has been evaluated as a 9.
Is your laptop connected right?
Yes?
Where can I put in my USB port? Okay, just sure. Where can I make it big?
All right.
So before I get started, I want you all to assume that You're Facebook's executives, and I'm presenting my idea too. All right?
Very good.
May I start?
Please.
All right. Facebook still has many millions of new potential users, like small children and older people. But the problem is, that is my grandmother trying to use the internet, and many families don't want their small children to log into Facebook. So I came up with Facebook Family. It is a completely shielded online network only for your family, which is separated from Facebook. So you only see what your family posts, and that makes it safe for children. And at the same time, we made it much easier for grandparents to use by including some new features like big icons and voice navigation. We have also some other awesome features like digital postcards. We got online video games for your whole family, and we also got video chat all in one place. Children are gonna love it, and grandparents can be guided by their families through the unknown. So advertisers can specialize their ads, especially on the needs of families. Then Facebook will generate new users, a whole bunch of new users, and families have just an amazing platform. So everybody wins. Thank you.
1 minute and 13 seconds. Please evaluate Facebook Family. And next up.
So for my idea, I have an app called My Favorite Things, and it lets you sign up with your friends and put all this like cool, fun outdoor activity stuff and like games you might have. So an example is like, say you want to go to the beach with some friends, and you have a volleyball, and another friend maybe has like an outdoor barbecue grill. So you all can put on your stuff, and if you want to like plan a camping trip, also there's like an activity suggestion sheet. So say you have a tent and your other friend has like a blow-up mattress. You guys can throw it in the trunk, and it'll like check that off the list of suggested items. So it kind of helps give ideas of social connection and event planning with your friends to do activities. That's all.
"44 seconds.
Oh.
Please evaluate My Favorite Things. And next up, please. Burn, the class is scoring you to 7, buddy.
What did I get, by the way? I didn't.
I'm sorry, Felix, you got you at a 9. All right. Set. Can you help him?
I don't know if the volume is turned on. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
So, I want to introduce you to my idea, the Smart Eye, the new vision of the world. So basically, it's an improvement of the Google glasses, but I was thinking that the Google glasses are kind of actually ugly and not really handy. So I thought about making contacts that can, that have all of that techniques in it, and they will be controlled by movement, by the eye and the hands. I think it's probably not going to be not for the normal people, but I think the first adopters will be the military or the police departments or security. So that's it.
Yeah, did you make this video?
Yes.
The whole thing? Okay.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like what different YouTube videos that there are.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Very good. Thank you. All right, please evaluate Smart Eye. Let me see here. And here. 1 minute, 22 seconds. Next up, please. And Smart Eye was evaluated as an 8.
Keyboard?
Oh, it's underneath in the drawer.
Yeah.
Before you get started, can we have a pizza delivered now?
Yes. All right, guys, my name is Yesenia. My idea is Get It Now. It's a delivery service. Pretty much get anything whenever you want, whatever time you want it. It's like an Uber-like platform where people are on standby to bring anything they want for a small fee. Drivers will be paid for that service. And basically, it's going to be via app. Just place the order, and it will go out to different drivers that are available in the area to bring this, whatever you are wanting. And basically, for our drivers, we will have an extensive background check for clean records and check references. And yeah, I think it's a good idea. And that's it.
48 seconds. And please evaluate Get It Now. Next up, please. I could go. And Get It Now was evaluated as an 8.
gonna have to do it without, yes, we can.
Okay. Just.
You don't see my participants, because I
Hold
can
on.
make it.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, but that's what I did 2 times. And then it was like this.
It's still good when you don't put it on full screen.
What?
You can still see everything. You don't
Yeah,
see
I think
everything.
it's fine. Hey, ready? My name is Maria, and my idea is Rent a Local. It is a new way of traveling, and it has inspiration from Airbnb, which you're probably are familiar with. The idea is to give travelers an opportunity to get a real-life, unique experience of the place they're visiting by having local people act as tour guides. The renting will take place on a workplace platform where people should have profiles and be able to rate each other and rate the guides and write about personality traits so you can find a guide that matches the things you want to experience. The purpose is to make usual tourist attractions more special and give people a unique experience. And the target group are people who want to meet people and who are not afraid of experiencing new cultures. And the concept is sharing is caring.
1 minute and 7 seconds. Please evaluate Rent a Local. Who's up next? And Rent a Local has earned a 9 from your colleagues.
How can you,
Yeah, I know this.
how is it possible to have the picture here? Yeah. Okay. That's it.
If you go system preference displays, displays. Okay. Sure.
Okay, great.
Please.
I hope I have enough money with me.
Hello.
Hello.
Speak. Speak.
Beep. 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 Okay, so your total is 1 million.
Oh, I only have 900,000 cash with me.
Oh, so you have to return some items.
Oh no, how embarrassing.
Yeah, that's very embarrassing.
Yeah.
You could have avoided the situation
How?
if you have had Smart Scanner. This new application is able to scan your product, beep, and calculate the total price of your purchase. So you always stay within your budget.
Sounds great.
And you will never embarrass yourself again. So, Smart Scanner, your new app, you need it.
I need it.
52 seconds. Very good. Now, please evaluate. And you've earned a 10 for your program from your colleagues. There you go. Next up, please.
How do I turn this on?
How many people have not gone yet? Please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Well, tonight my name is Alba. I'm going to create a machine called Clean Walls. I got inspired because of those machines for cleaning the floor. So I decided to create a machine that is a robot created by two machines, so you can clean at the same time outside and inside the walls of glass. So you will have a remote control, and this machine connects itself with magnetics, and then with the remote control you can move both machines, like one inside and the one outside. And I created this machine in order to reduce the risk of the people who are working in the, like cleaning the walls, and to reduce the risk, and then they can do less work. That's it.
It's just that easy, isn't it? Set the timer, 1 minute. 1 minute and 2 seconds. All right, and please rate clean walls. Next up, please. How about 8.5 your class has rated you? Good job.
Hello, everybody. My name is Steve, and the product that I want to talk about is called VR Cycle. So this product is basically a motorcycle-shaped peripheral that you use in conjunction with virtual reality. And the purpose for that is so that you can play a motorcycle video game, but instead of looking at a controller and a TV screen, you feel like you're actually in the game. So I did some analysis on the market, and I noticed that the market for racing games is huge, but it's dominated by car games. So what I did was look at one of the main games like Gran Turismo. This game is so good that people play tournaments in this, and they become so good at it that after they win the tournament, they become professional race car drivers. That's something that I would love to do with motorcycles. So in conclusion, if you are a regular Joe Schmo motorcycle enthusiast like I am, or if you are a hardcore kid, knee to the ground, you love motorcycle racing, I feel that the VR Cycle will bring out the excited kid in all of us. That's all I got. Thank you very much.
1 minute and 13 seconds. Little, should have went a little faster. Now on the VR Cycle. There you go. Please evaluate Cycle VR. VR Cycle. All right. Is that you in the first picture, Sivo, all leaned over?
I wish. I wish. Soft photo.
Next up, please. Steve, your class rates you 9.5.
Thank you.
Okay, let's switch it again to the camera spot.
I'm sorry.
Maybe off
That's why they make those magnetic.
So,
Please. Yes.
Okay, so hello everybody, my name is Eva, and today I want to introduce you to the electricity high-speed charging spot. Does everybody know or is aware of that, like when you run out of battery when you're on the road, it kind of sucks. So to avoid that pressure and no availability thing, I came up with that idea. And I like to have the design like a phone charger.
So a pillar looking like the charger, maybe for the iPhone or for the phone. And it's implemented, they have implemented oscillating magnetic field, which ensures the energy transfer. So the only thing the customer has to do is connect the phone with the orange part of the pillar, using 30, 20, or 10% of battery, which means $3, $2, or $1 charge, and payment would be directly via iTunes and Google Pay. And I want to place it on public places, for example, subways, train stations, or even at traffic lights, so that you can use your time, your waiting time, or efficient time of charging your phone. That's it.
1 minute and 5 seconds. Please rate Witricity. Next up, please. All right, and you have an 8 for Witricity from your class. Please.
Hello everybody, my name is Mark, and my idea is called TradeNet.
Oh, a Spanish book?
Yeah, I'm a Spanish teacher.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I always wanted to have a restaurant in Spain, but unfortunately, I don't speak the language.
Do you ever heard about TradeNet?
No, what is TradeNet?
TradeNet is a website where you can exchange abilities and skills. So, for example, I could offer you Spanish lessons. And you could offer me?
I could offer you cooking lessons.
Great. One important rule on the website TradeNet, no money allowed. It's a website where you can just exchange abilities and skills, but no money. It is based on being social and focusing on what you can and who you are. Thank you.
51 seconds. Please evaluate TradeNet. Next up, please. How many people have to go yet? Raise your hand. Is anybody okay? Do you need help with anything?
No. Okay. Hey guys, this is Emma, and please welcome my ultimate app, the Feed and Go. How many times did you complain about the shit amount of workload that you need to do for your school or for your work, and not being able to go grocery shopping? And you have no car, you feel dependent on your friends? Well guys, this is the ultimate solution, Feed and Go. My application involves the distribution of groceries to individuals who sit in the comfort of their homes. The application would involve my company hiring individuals to go and deliver to customers who may be too busy to shop on their own, or who are just like at home and do not want to leave the house and are pretty lazy. I would reach my target customers, especially by using social media and by partnering up with stores like Ralph's, and which would potentially give me around 2% of their profit margin. So guys, be comfortable, be lazy, and get that shit delivered to you.
One minute and 8 seconds. And please evaluate.
All right, good evening, class. Today, the number one
Just a second.
unsolved problem in society is the water problem. I'm Californian, I'm from Northern California. I know that the drought here has been here for many of years. So my product is to solve that. What I'm here to show you is the PDP. It's the Portable Desalination Purifier. It has two components. It has a charcoal component that expels all the all of the magnesium, all the chemicals that are in natural water, and then it purifies it by expelling all of the unnatural, undrinkable inhabitants that are in the water. My product is surely to ensure that the fact is that 85% of Americans are dehydrated. My goal is to eliminate that problem by giving people a solution, not just use tap water, but to use something by means of hiking, going jogging. You now have a different option. It's survival mode. It's something fun and creative, and I hope that you all enjoy it. Thank you.
58 seconds. And please evaluate. You just got a solid 8.
How much did I get for the evaluation?
So you got an 8.
And me?
You got a 9.5.
Thank you.
I think we have one left. The best for last.
Well, my name is Roberto, and the name of my machine is called hair pollution, which is a new way of cutting your hair, right? So the first step is getting into a cabin, where you will place your hands on top of a pantograph machine, which the hair will pump up, and then a scan will scan the person, and you will choose a hairstyle in an application, and a laser will cut the hair with a perfect style. The laser will be absorbed by an open bubble around your head, so nothing bad happens. And the advantages of this machine would be saving time, having a perfect hairstyle, no use of human resources, and avoid accidents like cutting yourself.
It'd be a 55. And here, please evaluate. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. All right, and the last came in at an 8, Roberto. Very good. All right. So let's talk about this assignment. Any great revelations? What did you learn coming through this assignment?
To hurry up.
Yeah. Did it feel like that you were going slow and that you needed to hurry up?
No, it's just like, it's more difficult to do something faster, like a presentation, if you had to do it slowly. So those kind of management learnings.
For me, it was hard to evaluate the ideas or the design because I had a completely different idea, and I made everything was done. I'm like, Actually, it's a shitty idea. I have to start over and do everything again. So yeah, that was hard for me to realize that the first one wasn't very good.
Did you do drawings for all your ideas?
For the first one,
Yeah.
I have a movie about it. I just done it.
Okay.
Want to see it also?
No, I'm just very interested. I saw the extensive drawing that you had and everything else, and I wondered how much of the drawing that we had done for class that helped you go through these exercises. I was just wondering if you applied your drawing to your other concepts.
The drawing has me very much like all the time. I like to draw first and see what happens. All the new ideas, like to add.
Anybody else? Any great revelations? Felix?
I tried for my idea generation some of those techniques. For example, like the analogy, that was chapter 7. And really helpful. I compared my grandmother on the internet to me right here in a completely new city. And that kind of broke my idea.
Yeah, I like the idea. I think there's something. Any other revelations? Jess?
I was taking a shower. I was just trying to relax.
Right, one of the techniques we talked about earlier, right, getting that relaxed state. Yeah. Anybody else? Any other great revelations? Yeah.
Or just leave the pizza and the idea.
Yeah, pizza and chocolate. Don't forget the chocolate. I haven't forgotten the chocolate. Now I'm hungry thinking about it. Right? What was the hardest part of this assignment for you?
Doing everything in 1 minute.
Yeah.
Because the pressure, like, only have 1 minute is, yeah.
How do you think it would be if I gave you 2 minutes?
And it would be better, but anyway.
What would be better? It would be better because you don't have so much pressure, or you would be better because you would have more time to share everything you think is important about your idea?
Yeah, because I try to speak so fast that I have all the information in 1 minute. So maybe 2 wouldn't be better because you don't have to run through everything, right?
Right. Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's better, you know, you get some people that go on and go on and go on and go on.